Hi guys, welcome to another video and welcome to a location which I'm very excited about photographing, and that's Duddo Five Stones in Northumberland. Now, as the name suggests, there's some stones here, and that's because it's a stone circle. It's a prehistoric stone circle. And it's not a location that's new to me. I've been here before. In fact, right at the very start of the Legacy project, I came here really to see if infrared was going to be suitable for this kind of project. And I did love the results. Now, there's something about shooting infrared digital which, whilst it's very convenient, I find the results not quite as nice as shooting infrared on film. So actually, the way the project went was I started off with a digital camera, and then I started using 35mm infrared. And then as the project grew and grew, and I secured the exhibition at the Joe Cornish Gallery, then really I realised that I had to switch back to digital just to sort of bring the costs down a bit because they were just spiralling. But now I'm in a nice situation. I happen to have a medium format body, and I've happened to find some infrared medium format film, and I thought it'd be nice to re-kick the project off again, but this time go back to its roots and go back to the pure film infrared look. So this whole shoot really is going to be the start of Legacy 2.0 as such. Yet again, I find myself back at Duddo Five Stones doing a bit of a recce to try out what this film looks like and to see how well the camera handles infrared. Now, the film I'm using is ISO 400 in normal light. But the thing is, I have to fit this infrared filter. Basically, the infrared film is extended sensitivity, so it goes more into the infrared spectrum. And what I need to do is I need to block out visible light using this filter to then just allow the infrared light to come through. Now, this is a bit of a faff. If you're using a digital body, basically what you can do, you can just go around and shoot as a normal camera. But because I'm shooting it like this, what I have to do is compose the shot. Then I have to fit the filter, which takes equivalent to 6 stops of light. So that means as soon as I fit this filter, what happens is my ISO 400 film all of a sudden becomes ISO 6. And then of course I can't actually see anything through the viewfinder. So there's no denying digital is definitely far more convenient. But there again, isn't digital always more convenient than film? And then, after I've taken the shot, I have to remove the filter, find my new composition, refit the filter, and start again. So this isn't a quick process. Now theoretically, all digital cameras actually are still sensitive to infrared light. Now what happens is the camera manufacturer will put an infrared blocking filter in front of the sensor. But what you can do is you can put one of these onto your lens. This is an R72 filter. You can put this onto your lens, and what it will do, it will allow you to take infrared photos on your standard digital camera. And to prove this actually works, I'm going to take a shot on film now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this R72 infrared filter, I'm going to place it onto the camera which is filming me, which is a Panasonic S5. I'm going to put that shot up, take it on the digital camera. Well, I was literally about to say how smooth the shoot's been going when the camera locks up. Now, keep in mind this is the SQAI, so it's a new camera. I'd fitted the 150mm lens, so I've had a bit of a catalogue of disasters. I managed to break the cable release just before I fitted the lens when it was still in the camera, but I don't think that was the problem. But I fitted the 150mm lens and again just went back to the total jamming, doing nothing. So what I did is I put the dark slide back in, took the film back off, then jiggled it around a little bit, put it back on, and in all fairity, and think about it, one thing that did change was the film back. I took the film back off and put that in. So really, perhaps I'm narrowing it down to being the film back or the 150mm lens. All I will say, it's really annoying. And of course then I'm having a few cold sweats thinking, did I actually set the aperture correctly on the lens when I swapped from the 150 to the 80 earlier? I'm hoping I did. I think I did. I'm not 100% sure. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run around now, I'm just going to take a few more shots and I'll put them up now. So that's it. The shoot's over. It's time for me to move on. I need to get to Berwick to shoot the bridges. I was hoping to take this camera out tonight and do some nighttime shots, but without a cable release, really that's a no-go. Which I'm gutted about. I might see if there's a camera shop in Berwick that I can pick up a cable release. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope some of the photos have come out. It was already going to be a bit of a challenge, but with the camera locking up, well, that brought the normal amount of frustrations, but I think I got round that okay. What's been the biggest bugbear for me is the cable release breaking, because I feel like everything has possibly got a little bit of camera shake. You know before me, because you'll have seen the photos, so if you've seen some photos, in fact if you've seen this video, then you know there's been a degree of success. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please do consider giving it a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I'll see you again very, very soon for another video. Thanks for watching.